Good morning to all of you. It's Fairy Garden Thursday. If you want to see how Grandma put this fairy garden together, just sit down with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or hot cocoa. Grandma's going to share how she put this together for $19. Everything. Most everything I already owned and had. I shopped my house before starting this project. Bought 2 new things, and we'll be using these same 2 new things for the rest of November and December. That way they'll be free. And Grandma will hopefully get one garden made out in the garden. It's been very cold and windy. Grandma's been very sick. So we're just going to do this one in the cozy corner today. So thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget, if you'd like to join in, anytime you want on Thursday is Fairy Garden Thursday. You can do a very simple, tiny fairy garden or a very big, elaborate one. We don't care. You can do any theme, any color, anything you want. No rules to this thing except it's on Thursday. You can even put it up anytime you want. Well, let's see what Grandma put together for $19. Sit down, let's go watch it. As you can hear, I still don't feel too good, but it is Fairy Garden Thursday, and the wind is blowing outside. So we're going to be doing this in the house today, in the cozy corner, and it's going to be a very simple display that anyone could do. The tray I already had, and the tray I got for Christmas from my son and daughter-in-law a few years back. I use it a lot because I like the style of the black and white, the beautiful handles, and let's see if we can get it looking a little more like Christmas. This I've had for about 3 years. I think I bought it over at Hobby Lobby, but I could be wrong. It's been so long ago. I bought it because of the shade of green it was and the beautiful silver flakes that run through it. I just thought it would be perfect because we're trying to do a winter wonderland today, and I don't want to put anything on here like fake snow and then get it stuck into all my things. So we're just going to try to make do with this and hope it looks a little bit Winter Wonderland. Well, now we're going to start building our Winter Wonderland on Fairy Garden Thursday. This I just got at Home Goods. Wasn't it cute? It was sort of expensive, but when I saw it, I said, that will make a great fairy garden miniature for the cozy corner. I paid $14.99 for it. Doesn't it look as cute as can be? And I have some pieces already that will go with it. So far we've spent $14.99, $15. And here we have 2 more little trees. And these trees I've already had for a couple of years. They came from Dollar Tree when they were only $1. I only saw them the one time, and I bought a pair of them because I knew I would love them in the cozy corner. They're black and white checks, and they go great with my Mackenzie Child pieces, and they look good right here in my Winter Wonderland, don't they? I've used them plenty of times, but we're shopping the house as much as we can. So we're still at the $15 so far for this post. Now, I bought this little fairy house for $4 at a secondhand store. It's a very nice little fairy house, and I like how it's finished off. And the shades of blue and gray and white. Thought it would be great for a winter fairy garden. It's not too bright. So I think it's working fine. So now we're up to $19. Now, Grandma does have a lot of things that she's already bought while shopping the house. I have a lot of items in here that look like they're for winter. I'm going to pick through them and pull them out. Now this will be a zero cost because these are things I already own. When I get done using them, I put them back in their bag for I can use them for another post. Well, let's see what Grandma can find today. By adding a few of these accessories, it looks like this little fairy house is out in the forest, way, way back, tucked in with all the trees. What do you think? I thought it's looking pretty good for a very simple, basic fairy garden. We're still at $19 because all the pine cones and all the little accessories that I just put in, I already owned and had, so no cost for that. We're still at $19. Don't forget, always shop your home before starting any project. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. And now we added a few more things. These are all free items I already owned and had. I had these little seed pods that my girlfriend gave me quite a few months back, and I've used them in quite a few posts. The little bird was bought last year, probably at Dollar Tree, and we just added a little more color and a little more sparkle. And I wanted to give a little more color because it's mostly all green, white, and brown, and black and white. And the house itself is not too colorful either. So we added a little red flower and the little red mushrooms, and they already were owned and had too. A few seed pods I picked up from our vacation on the ground. As you can see, here's one right here, one's over here, and one's over here. These are different seed pods than what I'm used to seeing where I live. These were over from the ocean, and I thought they were so unique and different, I couldn't wait to share them with you. They've all been in past videos too. And of course, I think there's one, no, that's not. That's just something that was in this package of nuts and pine cones and stuff that I got. And of course, everything else we've already had, so we're still at $19. A little more than I like spending, but remember, we're going to be reusing this house and those trees probably a few more times this next month, so they'll be all free because they've already been used in a post. Well, we're doing pretty good. Don't forget, we'll have some free posts coming up pretty soon, even for the Fairy Garden Thursday. Now we have one more thing to share with you. And here they are. Are they not the sweetest little fairies you've ever seen? This is Mia Rose taking care of her baby brother, Jackson. And here is Jackson. Aren't they the cutest little ones you've ever seen? Oh yeah, Grandma loves her little Jackson and her little Mia Rose. And they're all dressed up in their finest little Christmas outfits. Don't they look cute? Oh yeah, shopped them also. Had them for a long, long time in the house too. They're probably like maybe 4 or 5 years old. Because like I said, the reason why they look brand new, because they don't go out and stay in the garden. They come out for their photo op every Christmas season. And we'll see if we can't get them in 1 or 2 more posts. Maybe get them out actually in the garden. Grandma's just too sick and it's too windy to be out there. But I thought it turned out pretty good. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you for all your love and support as always. Don't forget, we're doing Fairy Garden Thursday, every Thursday. Anyone that would like to put a fairy garden together, you can do any theme you want. You can put up anything you want, and you can also put it up any time you want on Thursday. We are not picky over here. We all know everyone is busy. We know everybody works. And this is a very, very busy season for the next couple of months. So anything you want to put in is fine with us. We love having you here, so don't forget to come back and check us out every Fairy Garden Thursday and see what Grandma comes up. And don't worry if the weather is bad. Hey, I put this together in the cozy corner. It's in a little corner of my house, and you're going to be seeing a lot of these this winter when it's raining, windy, or too cold for Grandma to be outside. I will always have a fairy garden waiting for you on Thursday. Even though I was sick, I still got up out of bed and made sure this fairy garden got put together today and got put together in the cozy corner because you guys mean everything to me. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for all your kindness, all your support. You mean everything. Thank you. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy and Debbie.